How can the Wizards not be confident when they look as good as that? Hello and welcome everyone to our NBA play-in tournament. Tonight, the 9th and 10th seeds from the Western Conference go head-to-head. One will continue on to the next game. The other will see their season end. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. So here's Oklahoma City out there with Batum. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Chalmers. And it's Augmon in at the shooting guard. And for the Wizards, Anderson is out there with Gary Payton. And it's Green, and it's Smith, and it's Bull in at the center filling out the middle. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Now here's Payton. Pass to Smith. Dishes it to Green. Back to Smith. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
The Wizards, Charles Smith.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Now Chalmers. Passes it to Towns. Over Smith. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And the defense has to guard Towns better than this because he is just too gifted a shooter.
Anderson outside. Back to Payton. Now the pass to Green. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Wizards have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
One shot.
One shot.
He throw good, Smith.
All the talent in the world. Smith just needs to stay aggressive for 4 quarters to be considered among the league's elite power forwards.
Here's Smith. 11-point game his last outing. Bull the pass to Green. 5 to shoot. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Towns, no luck.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here is Smith, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Pass to Chalmers. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Posey. Tries to keep it alive. And another shot. Towns from down in the low post. It goes.
Impressive shot from Towns, maintaining his balance despite the contact.
Anderson outside. Smith sets the pick for Anderson. Towns comes with a double team. And Bull wide open. He shoots. And the three off target. Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Ogman. Over Payton. A nice shot by Ogman. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Payton up top, defended by Chalmers. Passes it to Green. Anderson outside. And Green with the basket on the assist by Anderson.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Towns a screen on Anderson. Ogman passes to Towns. That one goes. Count it. 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. The pass to Green. Payton looking around. Clock at 4. Tries from 16. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Batum. And Bull pulls it down. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. Over Towns. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Here's Batum. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Payton. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul. Smith checked in for Washington. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Foster's checked in. Here's Green. Stolen away. Here's Ogman. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The Thunder with another miss. Wizards have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Green with a screen for Anderson. Pass to Bull. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Here's Chalmers. No scoring in this one. Outside, Batum. For 3. That one's not going to go. The Wizards with the lead. Smith feeling it out a bit. Inside. Bull, that's good. Bull's got his second basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. Rakowski comes in for Green, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Payton. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Here's Chapman. Driving inside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Augman. Lays it up and banks it in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside, Jones. Here's Brakowski. No good on that one. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Chapman. Here's Augman, defended by Jones. Here's Chapman. Rebound by Brakowski.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Posey with it, covered by Smith. Passes it to Augman. With the crossover, it's good. Augman's got his third basket of the night.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Anderson outside. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Tie game in Washington. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we welcome you back to the second quarter of this exciting play-in game. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
And man, the games, Greg, between the 9 and 10 seeds in the play-in tournament last year were thrilling, weren't they? Remember, in the West, we saw the young Oklahoma City Thunder topple the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah, I mean, OKC grabbed their win on the road in New Orleans as well. So showing a potential bright spot for this franchise.
We've got Tyus Jones. King is out there with Smith. And it's Smith, and it's Brakowski. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here is Brakowski. He has yet to score. And the basket by Jones. And Greg, last year's 9-10 Eastern Conference matchup was the Bulls taking on the Raptors. And Chicago, as we recall, ended up surprising Toronto on the road by getting the win.
And Kevin, the Raptors just didn't have an answer for Zach LaVine. He dropped 39 in that game, and DeMar DeRozan got revenge on his old squad, notching 23 himself and knocking Toronto out of the playoffs.
Now Jones, following the miss by Carlos Boozer from deep. Jones, the pass to Brakowski. Smith in the posts, defended by Towns. 4 on the clock. Smith outside. Wide open. And that one drops for him. And now a 3-point Washington lead. And so Brown will bring it up for the Thunder. Outside, Towns. here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Chapman the pass to Towns. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside, Jones. Smith wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Foster passes to Chapman. Foster against Smith. Round with it. Scoreless thus far. Chapman, that's good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
The pass to Bukowski. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Brown. Foster dishes to Boozer. Pass to Chapman. The tray. Washington with the rebound. Here is Bukowski. He's got 5 for 3. Smith nailed from three-point land. Smith's got the lead up to 4 now for Washington. Pass to Towns. Now Foster. Right side Towns. Back to Boozer. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Brown. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Assist goes to Craig Foster.
Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against Memphis. Green is checked in for the Wizards. Payton comes in for Tyus Jones. And then for Oklahoma City, Batum comes in for Carlos Boozer. And it's Chalmers in for Brown. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And here is Payton. And it's Smith missing.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Batum. From the arc. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And Batum pretty consistent from the three-point line. Defenses cannot afford to give him that kind of slack.
Passes to Bukowski. Green with a screen on Chalmers. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Washington making some changes. Cole, he's checked in for Smith. Anderson comes in for Bukowski. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Smith. There's the drive. Anderson outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Anderson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
There's the pass to Green. Over Posey. And it's Green missing. Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And Chalmers kicks to Boozer. Boozer with the screen for Batum. Pass to Posey. To the paint. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. Great tee that time from Green.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Wizards making a switch here. Smith has checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Boozer. Bull, the pass to Smith. Kicks it to Peyton. Pass to Anderson. Bobbed up there for Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Towns. Chalmers outside. Pass to Augment. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. To the middle. And Bull sends it back.
And it's not just Bull's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line for Manu.
Now Anderson. Nicholas Batum missing from long range. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Wizards. And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the left wing. Towns, the screen. Augment passes to Posey. 6 to shoot. Trying to get something going, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, and Augment there picking his spots well. Superb at using his body on both ends of the floor.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Smith checked in for Smith. He hits both from the stripe. The Wizards have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Peyton outside. And the pass to Smith. The kick out to Anderson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Anderson's got 8 points. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Wizards leading by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, John. It was a back and forth first half, but you've got the lead. How did you get it?
Nice mix. You know, the first group came out and we had a solid half, lit up a little bit. So I think our bench guys came in and gave us the needed minutes, finished out the half strong, and we got the lead going into the next half. So way to finish on the half for the guys, for sure.
Thanks very much for your time, John. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Their defense needs to pick up the slack. Those boys over there had missed some easy shots. This game wouldn't be this close.
And it's not good enough to just defend the first and second option. You have to defend the whole clock.
Looking at how the Wizards are doing in this series, they're in control and looking to keep their season alive. What do they have to do to punch their ticket to the playoffs?
Don't get ahead of themselves thinking they've already won. They've got to stay focused at the task at hand.
When it's win or go home, no time for daydreaming and looking ahead.
Yeah, some tough love there for the play-in hopefuls. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. Here's Chalmers. Hasn't made one yet. Taking a look at the Thunder. James Posey out there with Batum. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Augmon in at the shooting guard position. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Wizards leading by 5. Pass to Bol. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Wizards have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
First team foul. At the line for Washington. Oh, one shot.
And the free throw, no good. Thunder trailing by 7. Batum with the ball. Now Payton defending.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Washington's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And Anderson has it in the corner. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Towns with the steal. Now, here's Chalmers. Still without a basket. Pass to Batum. Six on the shot clock. He kicks it to Posey. Hits the three-point bomb. Posey's got 5 now.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Anderson outside. Got a piece of it and stolen by Posey. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Chalmers outside. Towns a screen on Payton. For the tie. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. A 2-point game. The Wizards working the ball around now. Payton dishes to Smith. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. He's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
That one good for 2.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
DC family. It's time to welcome your Wizard Dancer. Again, let's make some noise for your Wizards Dancer.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Passes it to Bol. Knocked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chalmers.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Payton outside. And there's the pass to Smith. Puts it up from 15, and he can't bank that one in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Smith against Batum. Chalmers outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Augmon. For the lead. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Payton outside. The dish to Green. Smith on the wing. Fires from 18. The Thunder pull it in. Batum with the ball. Towns down low. He's against Smith for the tie. Towns, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now the feed to Payton. Count the basket. Payton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Towns sets the pick for Batum. Tries again, and Towns lays it in. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Smith on the wing. Back to Anderson. Outside, Green. Smith on the wing. Smith checked in for Washington. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Foster's checked in for Towns.
On the court.
Smith on the wing. Anderson outside. A three-pointer off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Chalmers passes to Foster. Here's Augmon. Foster is screened on Anderson. Here's Augmon. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Anderson against Batum. Pass to Green. Back to Anderson. Pocket 6. At the elbow, Green. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Wizards making a switch here. Burkowski's checked in. Boozer, he's checked in for the Thunder. .149 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The line for 2, Frank Burkowski.
And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Chapman. He's got 5. Boozer a screen on Jones. Here's Chapman. Bucket is good. Chapman's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes to Smith. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. On the basket by Jones.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Boozer passes to Augmon. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Great open look there. Chapman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defense focused on Boozer's scoring ability, and he found an outlet with a great look there.
And Jones has it in the corner. And again, Washington with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. And it goes down 2 points. And it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Foster. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Wizards lead by 5. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
42.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. We've got Bukowski. Tyus Jones out there with Smith. And it's Smith. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Here's Chapman. Down low, Towns.
Okay.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wizards leading by 5. In the corner, Smith with it. No good from outside.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Chapman the pass to Bryant. The pass to Foster. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Kicks to Brown. From deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Bukowski. Back to Jones. Now here is Smith. Fades back. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Smith. To tie it up. And it's Brown missing for Washington. They've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. There's the 3. Chapman with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Chapman over Jones, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Yeah, when Chapman heats up, his hot streaks can last for a long time, and he is burning it up tonight. They're going to have to figure out a way to keep him in check.
Bol, he's checked in for the Wizards. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Posey's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Jones looking for an opening. In the corner, Smith with it. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Chapman. Over Jones. That misses off the backboard. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Smith on the wing. Fires from 18. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Chapman the pass to Posey. Now Boozer. Over Jones. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
For the Wizards, Green, he's checked in for Bukowski. Anderson comes in for Smith. And it's Payton in for Jones. Passes it to Posey. 5 on the clock. Now the pass to Ogden. This one for 3. The Thunder with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Smith. Back to Payton. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Under trailing by 5. Now Chalmers. Towns, a screen on Payton. Chalmers passes to Towns. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Now here's Green. Anderson outside. Inside. Here's Bol. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Chalmers to the inside. It's taken away by Smith. Feeds it to Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Casey Bayless, next welcome to the floor, your Wizards High Squad.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Payton. Back to Smith. And the rejection by Towns.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. .133 left in the 4th quarter of this one. The Thunder with another miss. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Green finds Anderson. Here's Bol. Nice ball movement by Washington. Batum against Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Smith the pass to Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
Now here's Towns. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bull. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards. Two shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
To the middle, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smith. Payton passes to Smith. Payton left side, driving the lane, and it's blocked.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Smith against Batum. Now, here's Payton. And there it is. The Washington Wizards come away with a huge win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Giroux. You know that's a team that wants to go inside. How did you make it hard for them?
David, thank you as always. All right, Greg, that'll do it for this one. You got to love how it's really ramped up the anticipation for the playoff journey ahead.